Kim here from JustAskKim.com with another social media update. And today we're going to take a quick look at how to use DoShare to schedule posts to your Google Plus profile. Now, DoShare is a Chrome add-on, and so you'll need the Chrome browser. And you're going to go to the Chrome store. I'll put a link to this in the show notes. And you're going to grab this DoShare add-on and you're going to click Add to Chrome. And once you've added it to Chrome, it's not going to do a whole lot, but you will have a little pop-up in your lower corner by your clock that'll tell you that this is going to run even when Chrome's window isn't necessarily open. So you got to understand that this runs in the background because they rely on your PC and a local connection in order to do the scheduling. This is why no other tool has this, because it has to kind of cheat in order to make this happen. So we've added this to Chrome. And we're going to come over here to a new tab, and we see in this upper right hand corner I have this little yellow button. Now mine has a 2 on it. I'm going to click it to get to DoShare. Now I'm in the DoShare window, and you have a combination of drafted posts, scheduled posts, and things we're going to create. So we're going to start by creating one that we're just going to schedule for this upcoming Saturday, and I'm going to grab 747. There we go. We got that GIF image. Going to add that real quick, and we're going to say cute kitty is unimpressed, and it's loading that, and we're going to add some tags. We're going to add, let's see here, that's not one to pick them up. Sometimes it's temperamental here, so it didn't pick that up, and I'm going to make the second one. And there it triggered this box. This is the box you're looking for to make sure it actually sets those tags. So if you don't get that, you probably don't have tags. So I'm going to use those, and then the first one that didn't actually connect right, I'm going to pull that out of there. So I got those tags. I'm going to say, how cute is that? Okay, so that's set. I'm going to select who I'm going to show it to. You'll want to add the image before you set this stuff because it tends to vanish. Whoops, now I pulled it into draft. Okay, get back here. Get back here. You'll find it's a little temperamental. It definitely is. And here we can set whether we're publishing to our profile or whether we're publishing to our page, things like that. But I've already told it up to my page, so we've got these options. And now I'm going to do schedule. And I'm going to go Saturday, which would be Catterday. And I'm going to do about 1 p.m. That's a 24-hour clock. Just leave the minute somewhere random. I kind of like that they're random rather than forcing you into 5-minute intervals. To choose schedule, and that one's scheduled. So they're over here on the right hand side when they're scheduled. They're over here on the left when they're not. So here's a draft I was working on earlier that I clicked out of. Now I'm going to come back into this one and finish this up. It's already to the right place, to the right people. I just need to schedule this one. So now this is set, this is set. I must have just clicked out, click schedule. And this one doesn't want to schedule. That's cool. Now, the thing is, you're going to see that this plugin can be incredibly flaky. But the problem is that there is no other alternative that's able to get to your profiles. And so when you're looking for something that actually does the job and will publish, this is pretty useful. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what we just did there. We separated them. Let's see. Yep, we did. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that, but you'll see when it goes properly, you get like this. And you'll have to sometimes fuss with it. It sometimes can be temperamental. If you sign out of your system, if your power goes off, if you lose internet, things like that, things that are scheduled will not be published. This depends on the Chrome process being able to be running on your computer and the computer to be on the internet when it's scheduled for. All the heavy lifting takes place on your computer rather than using a true API. And the lack of API is why systems like Hootsuite can't do this, because there is no API and those systems rely on an API. This is actually letting us use a workaround in order to use our computer systems, but because of that, there are some downsides. So just be aware, this is how we've been scheduling posts to the Google Plus profiles. You can also schedule to your pages as well. And I hope you enjoy it. This has been Brink-Castleberry from JustAskKim.com.